Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we're doing another quick unboxing video. Just got this package in the mail. Got it yesterday and it was pouring rain. And so when I went outside, throw out the trash, I saw the packages and they were all soaked. So hopefully there weren't any damages or anything to the goods inside. Doing the honor today, we have one of my favorite knives of all times, the Vosteed RSKAOS. Got this one for my birthday last year, and man, oh man, am I always happy to carry this guy every single time it is in my rotation. Titanium M390, Savage, Warncliffe blade, all the good stuff that really checks all my boxes. Of course, this knife, all the products in the box, everything you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you want to check availability, prices, variants, all that good stuff will be linked in the description and pinned comments. Does help out the channel when you use those links, but that is entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. Right, without further ado, let's go ahead and just gonna make a cut right somewhere here, maybe on this side. There we go. I think I might have cut the box a little bit. I mean, it is a little bit on the soft side because it is a little bit moist, right? But we have, what do we got going on here? Kizer. All right, Kizer hooking your boy up. That's what's up. Okay, we got a Kizer knife right there. We have a Kizer knife right there. We have a Kizer knife right there. That is quite something, I'll tell you. So Kizer reached out to me and they wanted to send some models for me to share with you guys, which of course I'm super grateful for. So shout out to Kizer. Check them out on all social media outlets. So we got quite a few here, right? Let's see here. We got a big one. Probably save this one for the end. Let's check out this next one here. This one is the Amicus, Kizer Amicus, right? 2.95 inches, satin 9CR, 18 MOV steel, black blade, and G10 handles. Let's take a look. Again, the box is a little bit wet here from the rain. So let's see, we got stickers going on there, action for you, and two different versions of it, right? Look pretty savage. And of course, we got the instructions, manual, and wiping cloth. We have additional screws on this one, which is very nice. All right, you got the additional hardware there, just always appreciated. Those are steel hardware. All right, another extra piece right there. Oh, this guy is a laconical, right? Or laconic. Let me get it right. This is a laconic series. Simplicity and utility, right? We probably present the laconic series to meet your demands for practically and simplicity. All right. And yeah, let's just check out the knife right here, right? Take a look at this guy. Ooh, we got it on the Jade G10 going on. Right, I don't really have a ton of Jade G10 knives, but when I get a chance to check one out, man, that is something. So we have a flipper deployment on this one, it looks like. We have a button lock, and we have, that's pretty much it. I was going to say thumb studs, but no, we don't have thumb studs. First impression is a little bit on the, more smaller EDC type of carry, right? Oh, and what's pretty neat about this one, there's a cartridge liner right here in the front, but the rest of the G10 is nice and thick, but also hollowed out. So this guy is definitely on the lighter weight side of things. Without further ado, let's get this thing open here, right? Boom. All right, take a look at this thing, the Amicus. The Amicus here with a flat grind. Let's go ahead and give her a nice wipe again. Make sure not only to wipe that oil that comes from the factory for protection, but in case any water got in there or anything like that, which it shouldn't, right? This guy is sealed on a plastic bag, so we should be good there. All right, button lock on this one, right? Ooh, nice drop on the return. All right, I can see this guy being very fidgety already, okay? Jimping on here, wish it was a little bit deeper, right? Wish it gave it a little bit more grip on the deployment there. That's about maybe the only thing I'm noticing so far, but good jimping on the blade there. Bam, you're nice lock and loaded on this thing. Ergonomically, feels pretty good on hand. Now again, not the largest knife. We'll do some size comparisons here in just a moment, but I'm able to get a full purchase on this thing, right? Hammer grip right here with my average size hands. Again, not the biggest of hands, not the smallest of hands. I'm able to get a full purchase, right? Full 4-finger grip, right? Pocket clip is deep carry. I want to say, ergonomically speaking, it feels like maybe an 8.5, 9 out of 10 right there. And it is reversible. So with the ambidextrous style locking mechanism, which is a button lock, you have a reversible pocket clip, which is very nice, always welcome. You can just unscrew it, mount it on the other side. So lefties rejoice. And you can see here with my very untrained left hand, I'm able to get it to work here, no issues at all. All right, so that's pretty neat right there. Sandwich construction, 2 standoffs back here. And aside from that, I mean, very grippy G10. Right, definitely has like this sort of brick wall style pattern to it. And it gives you good grip all throughout. Nice chamfer contour edges all around. And the alignment out of the box right there is right smack in the middle. You guys be the judge there. Bam. All right. Lock up on this thing. Nice and solid. No side to side. No up and down or anything like that. If we take out the stick of truth here for a brief second, just to do a quick test. Yeah, that's about all that we need to do there to make that point. It is definitely going to withstand, any type of, reasonable, beating to it, if anything. So again, really nice hollowed out on the inside, feels pretty lightweight. Ball bearings right here for that smooth drop shot action. That feels pretty sick. So let's go ahead and do a quick size comparison on this guy. Again, making a debut in the channel. Here is, of course, some of the typical ones in the channel. We have the PN2. We have the Para 3. Check that out. Of course, it is going to be actually a little bit smaller than the Para 3 there, to say the least. Yeah, I did mention it sort of felt like a small EDC. It's kind of like small into medium-ish sort of size. Demko AD 20.5 and the smaller brother, the Shark Cub. All right, you guys take a look there for yourself. You guys be the judge. Definitely closer to the Shark Cub size. All right, no doubt about that. All right, definitely in that vicinity size-wise. Speaking of G10, here's my Civivi Vision FG with the G8 G10 as well. Here's the Sentinel Strike. Both very popular from last year, highly recommendable as well. Again, much larger knives than the Amicus, right? Which is definitely on the shorter side. We also have the CJRB Pyrite and the Raccoon. Both of these are going to be also a little bit bigger, right? A little bit longer knives overall. And last but not least, since we're in here, let's go ahead and throw in there the sort of to see the both end of the spectrum, right? Well, the smallest knives that they make with one of their biggest knives that they make, that is the Kizer Momo right there. That one is definitely a big boy, to say the least. So yeah, check it out. Again, the idea here is if you own any of these knives, it sort of gives you a ballpark more or less where these knives land, right? So let's go ahead and So let's go ahead and move on to the very next thing, which is our scientific cutting test. Now this guy again is on, what steel we're working with on here? Do we know? I want to say it's actually not printed on the blade, strangely enough. Or maybe I'm missing something, right? Is it anywhere on here? Well, for the first time, I'm actually not seeing a steel printed on the blade. That's different. We got the logo here as far as billboarding goes, and the Amicus model name right there on the other side, but that's about it. So, right, according to the box, we should be working with 9CR18 MOV, right? That is the steel that we are working with right here. So let's just see how it does. All right, as far as a sharp edge, that definitely feels like a very sharp edge. And man, oh man, right? Look at this thing. All right, cutting through that paper like it's nobody's business. Let's get some full slices on here. Woo. Yeah, needless to say, it comes with a very sharp edge from the factory. That is definitely no doubt about that. I can definitely get some swirls going on there, some curves. Yeah, it will cut paper all day, every day. There's no doubt about that. Now, what about some cardboard? I got some everyday cardboard right here, single wall cardboard. Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular, but rather at an angle like that. And so without further ado, I'm going to do it a little bit slower than I typically would do it, all right, just to kind of show you. But again, it does have a little bit of a toll handle, gets gradually a little bit thicker here towards the end. And your flipper tab there does work as your finger guard, so to speak, on this guy. So here we go. All right, that's a pretty slicey flat grind right there. That blade putting in work. I don't know about you guys, but it's making it, I don't even know if it's coming across on camera, but it's definitely so sharp. It's making it look fairly simple, fairly easy right there. Almost, I mean, dare I say effortless, right? So yeah, definitely holding, I mean, not holding, but definitely with a pretty good edge from the factory, right? To say the least, right? It also has a nice, again, satin finish here, which looks pretty savage. Right, also looks very nice there. You guys be the judge. So rate it in the comments. Let me know how sharp is this guy on a scale from 1 through 10. Of course, 10 being the sharpest. Let me know. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the Kizer Amicus, right? Small EDC. All right, especially on this G10. A lot of companies, I'm not going to mention a specific one. I think you guys will know exactly which ones I'm talking about here. They would do this whole cartridge liner with FRN scales instead for weight reduction. But this one, right, you get the G10, which is a more preferable material over FRN, and it's still pretty lightweight, right? Not to mention, let me see, is there any bending happening? Yeah, I can't even get it to bend in any way, shape, or form. So it's a thick slab of G10. It is nice and hollowed out on the inside, so it definitely helps a ton with weight reduction. Not to mention, it's pretty elegant here with the sun finish blade, which is one of my favorite finishes, right? And that flat grind is ready to put in work. Overall, a more or less classic design to it, right? And so there it is. So that is the Kizer Amicus. You guys, let me know your thoughts on this knife in the comments, right? What questions do you have about this knife? What do you want to know? Of course, you know the drill by now. I'm going to be carrying this knife for quite some time here. I'm going to be trying to gather as much feedback as I possibly can. And then I'm going to be reviewing the knife, recording a review video, sharing with you all that feedback. So if you're not yet subscribed, this will be a great time to go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you got value out of the video so far, definitely hit that like button. It definitely helps the video with the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to put a video card right here on your left side for the Kizer Momo unboxing. If you haven't seen that one yet, this thing is a behemoth of a knife with a front flipper there that works wonders. Or you can check out this other Kizer right here on the right. If you like card content, you can also check out my card channel right here, Boost and Redline. That's a little bit of a throwback from my earlier days on YouTube. So definitely check that out if you want to get some giggles. Like, see what the Miguel face reveal looks like. Thank you guys for your love and support. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video, either this one or this one. Peace.